Hey everybody, Dan the Bass Man coming back at you with another video about this Peavey combo amp I recently picked up. I really like it, so I wanted to share it with you. So in case you're looking for a combo amp, this is a great one to get, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to keep this real short, but it's a great sounding amp. Really nice. I'm playing a Ibanez SR 700 with Bartolini M2 pickups, active electronics in it. So it's got a good sound. Everything sounds good. Here's the few things that I like about this amp. First of all, they got the front baffle, what the speaker gets mounted on an angle, and it's ported down here. So when you're standing and the amp is on the ground, you're going to hear it way better. And I can tell you, when I put this amp on the ground, it actually sounds better. It's got a nice deep tone to it. I just put it up here so we could see it a little better, and I could show you everything about it. But it does sound great. So that's one thing I like about it, is it's that baffle in there that's on an angle. That's great. It's not too heavy. I forget the weight on it. Probably about 25 pounds, something like that. It's not bad though. It's a little bigger than something I wanted. I just wanted something to practice in my office with. So I didn't need anything powerful, but this had so many nice features on it. I went a little bigger than I wanted to. First of all, I got an active pickup, so I'm plugged into the active input. You also have a passive, so it's cut and dry, very simple. Sometimes amps make that a little confusing with a push button and all that. Either plug into one or the other and you're going to maximize your sound. Okay, going over to the gain. Below the gain, you got an overdrive. So if you want to get a little bite into your playing, do a solo or something, I love when an amp comes with overdrive, because a lot of times they sound better than pedals. Then on the bass, you got a contour. You get two different kinds of sounds. I think when you push it in, it's going to give you more of a scoop sound. The middle has a mid shift. Now, what I like about this particular one is, you know, you could shift on most of these. You could shift all different parameters of the mid range, and it's more than I need. I like minimal, simple, and Peavey already went through the trouble of finding two very good mid-range scoops. I think it was 600 and 250. And the treble has a bright switch. What I like about having a bright switch is that if your strings get a little dead, you can hit the bright switch and it's going to liven them up. Or if you're a finger player and you want to get that more pick sound, that'll help. So that's a thing. One thing I like. Now Peavey has been making these amplifiers lately with this thing called Cosmos, and it has something to do with bringing out the low harmonics, subharmonics, and boosting the bass in it. And I just leave it set on Cosmos because I like the sound better. But either way, it sounds good. Okay. So that's a pretty cool feature. In fact, I play in a country band also, and they actually provide me with an amp when I go to their rehearsal studio, and it's a Peavey head, and that's got the Cosmos on it too. But there's something about these newer Peavey amps where they got this big, deep sound and a lot of nice features on them. So just that head. That's a Peavey Max, Mini Max or something like that, and it sounds great. Okay, so something about these newer Peavey amps, it's just really, they're doing a great job. Okay, another big feature that was a selling point for me, it's got a built-in tuner, and it's real simple. You hit that, boom, boom. You can see, I got to turn up my volume here. Okay, so it's real simple. It's either a little higher or a little lower right on. So anyway, that's a nice feature to have. All right, so that's that. Let me turn this around and we'll we'll check out the back, and then we'll do a little more playing. You got to send and return. I never use a send and return. I just have my pedal board and I go right into an amp. With this, I'm not even using any effects anyway because it's just for practice in my office. You got a DI out, direct output. Now, I could go play a big stadium with this little thing because it's kind of loud, and if I got a direct out, it's going to the house. They're sending me some more bass through the front monitors, which is cool. So I don't even need to bring anything bigger than this. It's got a ground lift if you got a ground problem issue or something. You got an auxiliary in, so you could put an MP3 player or other things in there, practice to your songs. You got headphones. You need to keep it quiet while you're practicing. Plug in the headphones. Beautiful, nice. Foot switch, like I said. I think that's for maybe a tune or two or just an overdrive. I'm not sure. I don't have one, but that's great. And then you go to other countries and you could easily, you got to unscrew this and then switch it over. That's for other countries, you know, with different power demands. Okay, so let's turn this back around and we'll do a little playing. Okay, so the overdrive, you didn't get a good reference before. Badass sound in overdrive. I like it. Okay, the contour on the bass control that I was telling you about. That was with it out, no contour. I think slappers are going to love this. I'm not a slapper, but I like to play with it once in a while. And this has a great slap tone. Now that was with the contour on the bass control off. Now here's what it's on. Let me play it again. That's with it off. Usually I like a contour on a mid-range on. This, I don't know, it you kind of lose that bottom end. I guess if you cranked it up more. Yeah, you get more of that sound that I like. So I'll crank it up a little more. Let's see. I'll shut it off now. Yeah, it's not such an exciting tone with it off. So what you got to do if you're going to turn that, I mean, it's not bad. Personally, I like it on. I like it. I'm going to leave that on. And then the mid, okay, here's the mid. That's with the, well, that's with the button out. No, that was with the button in, now the button's out. Button's in. Now, I'm not real good with different frequencies, but I like that sound better. Whatever sound it is with the button. Let's see, in, out, that was the button in. Okay, now the treble, as I was saying before, I had the bright off. This is the bright switch on. See, it gets a little abrasive. That's why I don't like it so much. But I would cut back on my tone knob here. Kind of still get that pick sound. I got my all my EQs are basically, not basically, right and split in half, so I'm not coloring the sound until that one point there, but now I got that back to flat settings on this. Pretty cool. That's with the bright back off. Now the Cosmos. This has been playing with the Cosmos all the time. I'll shut the Cosmos off. Good sound, right? Now let's with it on. With it off again. To me, it has that bigger, fatter bottom that I like. It's just that much better. Okay, so that's it. Like I said, it's got the tuner. It's got some nice features on the back. It's got the slanted front and metal grill. It's a nice looking cabinet. $300, $299, and this could be yours. So anyway, hey, I highly recommend it. I like it. Like I said, just put it on the floor. It sounds even better. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, give me the thumbs up, a big YouTube like. Thank you very much, and subscribe to the channel, please. That helps me. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good bass day. Now, I don't know if it's going to make a difference on this video or not, but I wanted to put the amp on the floor and just do a little more playing to see if it makes a difference on the video, because to me, when I'm standing in front of it, it does make a pretty big difference, and I get a great sound. Right now, the speaker should be pointing pretty directly at you. Okay, this thing sounds way better on the floor to me. What do you think? That's what I thought. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. See ya.